Hello my Legionellers and welcome to another video, and this time it will be reconstruction or the destroying of my old model IS2 from Zvezda in 1:35 scale. And as you can see, I start cleaning the hard enamel color with all thinners and of course toothbrush what I have at home. When I was younger, I built this model and paint with the enamels without a thinning. So the cleaning of this model, especially all parts, was very difficult and a primary challenge for me, but somehow it turned out well, and I hope you will like the result. And now I start tearing apart the tracks and of course the whole body of the tank, and it fell off because the glue which I used before was for clear parts. So that's the main issue and the main point. How, as you can see, I start cleaning the excess thick layer of glue with a knife and of course sanding sticks, and of course another cleaning on the main body with a toothbrush. It was really hard to clean it, at least at some point, but it did some job, but it took some time. So right now I pour the thinner into the container with the tracks because I need to clean the excess enamel paint, and it turned out that the tracks are disabled from each other. So it will be nice how it turned out later. I thought like at the first time it will be like, of course, the restoration video, but later turned out like the IS2 will be the destroyed, not the renovated as I thought like in the battle. But as you can see, I start cleaning of course the wheels and making some adjustment like here on the front fenders, making destroyed, and of course make them bent and ripped. Now I'm trying to grind down the excess plastic to make the fender thinner and make it more bendable. Like here, as you can see, I tried to bend this piece of a fender, and without fenders it looks more better. And now I'm making some new shapes, and that is flame cuts. And as you already know, like all Russian tanks was made in hurry, so I made other flame cuts, of course on the back section of the tank, as you can see on the grill where the engine was. And of course other flame cuts here, right besides the fuel tanks. Cleaning excess plastic with a thin glue. And of course making some additional damage to the fuel tanks with a micro drill as well. I hope you will like this detail, and I think it looks really cool. And I will make a diorama in the future in the woods where the tank was abandoned and hit by the German tank. And of course don't forget to clean the excess plastic with a thin glue. I use Mr. Cement S, but you can use any glue for plastic. Now I mark holes where will be a new handles from a wire. And I start drilling the holes with a micro drill. And now I start making the cast texture with a putty and a paintbrush with this motion I add more details to the turret because it was just a cast steel texture. So I hope you like the result of this and you will see more. Adding the texture of course on the gun mantle as well. And of course missing the cast texture on the front panel as well, so I did this proceed to the front. After the small details, I add of course on the back this shovel from my older kit from Tiger 1, and it is a nice detail. And now I start adding the wires like the new handles, and now I can easily glue the gun mantle to the turret. And now I fill the holes with a revel putty because it looks not really good with the holes, so I use a toothpick and of course water and some glue to be extremely sure that it's fixed to place. Of course on the other side as well. Now I start cleaning the bottom section because I use the putty to be sure that side panels is fixed to place and it looks kinda okay, but later it didn't help and it just fell off. So, and here you can see I using super glue to put the track part on the drive wheel, and here you can see the finished model. As I said, it will be damaged in the diorama. So thank you for watching and see you next time.